happening? What's happening? Hey, look here, y'all. The Texas Longhorns, they are no stranger to the big time talk of college football. Talk of the Heisman, talk of national championships. That come hand in hand with Texas. That's what you do at Texas. You dream big and your expectations are big. So ain't no difference this year. Steve Sarkisian, he went out and recruited. Got big boy wide receivers, got big boy running backs, already had the QB ready from last year, got old linemen, brought old linemen back that could have went to the NFL. Defense, he went and went it. Man, defense, he went and did that. So I expect this season to carry a lot of weight or pressure or goals, big boy goals. And that, hey, everything big in Texas. That's what I always hear. Now, I'm a Florida boy, but that's always what I hear about Texas. Everything bigger in Texas. Well, look here. If that's the case, I know Steve Sarkisian has to know that if you got Kurt Signetti can go win a national championship at Indiana, and you done been at Texas all these years, we need a chip. Ain't no way to say it. We need a chip. Texas needs a chip. Point blank, period. Do they have what they need this year? Yes. The linemen, back. Wide receivers, back. Plus you got first round talent in Ryan Wingo. First round talent in Cam Coleman. First round pick in Arch Manning. Come on, man. Trevor can possibly go first round, second or third. Your running backs can both go first round. At worst, no later than second or third. So, yes, on offense, it's like that. On defense, Colin Simmons could go to the league. You got a true freshman DB showing out. Going to be ready for a sophomore season. Got a lot of people in the secondary came back. Went and got a linebacker who is basically all that and a bag of chips. So, yes, I'm expecting Texas to roll. I'm expecting national championship. That's the goal. But, yes, you got to be in February and do your winning conditioning. But the goal is the chip. How you test that out? You go hard every single day. You go hard at practice and at winter conditioning, and you work that thing. Because you got big boys on that schedule. LSU, Ohio State, Texas A&M, Oklahoma. The schedule like that. The Gators, they got a new coach. So, yes, national championship for Texas, it should be on everybody's mind. How hard you gonna work to get that chip? What you gonna do to bring that chip to Austin, Texas? You got the AD. He say he ain't backing down from nobody. Everybody come to the stadium to get that tail toe up. So Ohio State, you got to get that tail toe up this year. Y'all got to get a taste of this Longhorns action in Austin. And he want them night games. So I'm expecting that to be an 8 o'clock game, and we going at it. We putting in that work, and we are going at it. Yeah, it's national championship this year, y'all. We ain't finna sit here. Like it's something else we got to do. Arch done got a year up on his belt. He's not a rookie anymore. And I done seen people do the numbers on it. The last 5 to 7 games, they did the numbers on Ryan Wingo. They did the numbers on Arch Manning. Within the last 5 to 7 games, both of them was on. Popping like popcorn. They was on the money, going to get it. So we need that heading into 26. Yeah, I know Arch had a little minor surgery. They say to get a previous injury taken care of. Okay, cool. If he ready for spring ball, which they say he would be, but if he ain't, is whatever. Just, summertime, he needs to be ready. because we getting close to the season. When August hit, he need to be all the way ready. All the way ready. Now, Steve Sarkisian, act like it ain't no pressure on him. It is pressure, y'all. It is pressure, but it's good pressure. You at University of Texas. You know what it looked like to win. You done been with big time coaches. You are the big time coach now. You can win a national championship. You been there. You been real close a bunch of times. Now it's time to finish. Now real talk. You expect a national championship with Arch Manning. Now last year it was a whole lot of hype before he really got to do anything. We saw 2 games the year before and made it feel like, ooh, Arch gonna shake something. I to this day think he was injured in that first game. I do, but we'll never know. Eventually they might say it. Later in life they'll say it, but all I know is he took care of a minor injury recently in January. Cool. He balled out against Michigan. I'm talking about 8 them boys up, running and throwing. Now you pack his offense with 2 elite running backs, elite wide receivers, elite O-line. Are they pretty solid? With an elite linebacker on defense, an elite athlete in Colin Simmons, elite true freshman. Man, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. ULT, you say, what player you excited to see this upcoming season? I know the offense going to be dynamic, but I'm really looking forward to how nasty, that aggressive, that Will Muschamp defense going to be. On defense, I want Colin Simmons to be everything we want him to be. I want Colin Simmons to get loose out there. I want him to get loose on that defense. And I want to see, listen, I want to see what Browns do. I want to see can he be that elite in our defense? We seen him at Pitt and he was balling. How will he be here? And will his presence make Colin Simmons' presence take off even more? I want to see both of them just going to get it. They going to get it. I'm talking about coming off the edge. I want tackles for loss like a champion. I want them coast to coast. I want the secondary because the D-line putting so much pressure on them. And the linebackers doing their thing at the secondary looking like superstars. Throw that ball up if you want to. It feels like we should dominate. It feels like Texas should really dominate, should go out and just tap on teams. Texas State, I know their head coach is a good head coach, but I want to beat the brakes off of them. I want that's our preseason game. That's our kickoff classic. I want to beat the brakes off of them. And then Ohio State when they come. But again, I know this February, so we ain't trying to rush it. We ain't got to rush it. But this is a national championship year. Period. We can't say Arch ain't ready. No more injury talk. We taking care of that. No more. What about the wide outs, tight ends? We got that. No matter what about the running backs? We got that. O-line, everybody here. Everybody here. Defense, make that thing happen. Will Muschamp like that. So my thing is, if Will Muschamp back and Steve Sarkisian say he ain't even got to micromanage that, he ain't got to focus on defense no more, boy, you better cut up on offense. You be taking these walks, take these walks, and have your ideas of how you finna use all these superstars we got on offense. That's a bunch of NFL talent on offense. Man, we better scope. Man, they better not be able to touch us on the scoreboard. ULT, you say you see that they announced the spring game this year. News that made my day. Listen, I did a video on that yesterday, but let's talk about it now. So with them having a spring game back, you know what? I don't like that last year everybody went to tapping out. I don't want to do a spring game because they going to take my players. Man, this University of Texas. But he tapped out too, and we ain't going to do the spring game. So everybody went to tapping out. I did not like that. Because if a player want to dip, he going to dip. But listen, when I came out to Austin, Texas for that playoff game against Clemson, it was amazing out there. The weather was perfect that night. The game environment was. Who want to leave that? Don't nobody want to leave that, and you gonna get paid. Ain't nobody trying to leave that. So if I'm Texas, I would always kept my stuff going on. And now it's no transfer portal in the spring, but guys still will dip. I guarantee y'all, guys still will dip at every school. Somebody gonna leave. They ain't worry about that portal no more. They gonna dip, and I guarantee you somebody gonna scoop them out. So, am I happy that they got the game back? Yes, because I think ticket prices be high for these Texas games. And they really gonna be high this year because it's a possibility it's Arch last year. They done loaded up both the offense. So if the game is free, which it is, it's a fan day as well as the spring game. So I don't know how hard they're gonna go at it, but I'm glad that the fans get to come and mingle with the players and enjoy the players and rock out with the players, see them in their element. It ain't like they going against nobody else. The players that do play gonna be trying to shine. So you get to see the whole nine. I'm glad it's back. It should never be off. It should never be off. Me and my business partner was talking about the other day. When you looking at a spring game, you kind of watching the game, but you just kind of just checking out the environment, just checking out the whole thing. So, and then that's with the players too. They out there balling, but they really like Arch know he the man, so he ain't like he trying to win a job. Only people out there who really out there just trying to get it. People who trying to win a job, far as players, and the coaches want to put on a good display, but not too much of a display where Texas State get to take something. So we ain't gonna give you nothing. We gonna run vanilla plays, but the fans get to enjoy everything. So I love it. I'm glad that it's back. Fan day / spring game. It should never go away. This is what college football is. You practice in the spring, get to showcase it. You want to shine a little bit, have a little game day atmosphere. And then again, if people can't come to the real game during the regular season, they can get real close up on the players, autographs and everything, which they have something like that in August as well, but they ain't going to let you get to come watch them scrimmages. They ain't letting you do that. So this is a point where you can watch the scrimmage, get a football game, and be okay with it. UTL, none. I the last game I came to was the Clemson game. Now this year, I gotta see what game I want to hit. Listen, I want the Ohio State game and I want the LSU game. Them gonna be big games. Them are going to, and I want to see what the Dallas game feel like. The Oklahoma. I want to see that because it got the Texas State foul. So I want to see all that. UTL, ULT, you say Ohio State is a home game. That will be, yes. You know it's going to be a night game. Packed out. But them tickets probably going to be sky high. Them tickets going to be sky high. But look, y'all, I just want to come on here and rock with y'all and just talk about that Texas ball. But, hey, blessings to y'all. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hey, tell somebody else about me if you love Texas football. Holla at y'all. Holla at y'all. Holla.